This video is sponsored by PoketownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. If you're looking for the new Rebel Clash booster packs, they also have those on stock, so definitely check them out, PoketownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be checking out Ultimate Mew. The reason we're doing that is that it actually got top 8 at, of course, the Limitless Qualifier number 4. So Mewtwo is a wonderful Pokemon with the Perfection ability, being able to use any of the attacks of your Pokemon GX that are on the bench or in the discard pile. So we have a whole heap of attackers in here. We have Mega Lopunny, still very great if Pikarom uses a lot of the Dedenne and Zero Aura. That way you can easily one-shot those. We have Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. You can greedy crush on things like the Dedenne to take additional prize cards, or just one-shot Dragapult VMAXs to hit for weakness. Sometimes you can just accelerate energies on here, because we do still run the Soul Burst Solgaleo. So that's going to be the way we can go about this. I think you always want to go second with this deck and then accelerate those energies with Soul Burst to an attacker of your choice. We also have ADP in certain scenarios. If you're up against the one price deck, you might even go for Altered Creation GX in certain scenarios. But also Ultimate Ray can actually dish out some vanilla 150 damage. We also have vanilla 180 damage, but that also only works if, of course, you don't have any damage counters. It gets 10 less damage for every damage counter on yourself, but 180 is nice, knocking out things like Alolan-GX or Coreo-GX, etc. There is also 2 bosses orders in here, and with the Chaotic Swell, we do make sure that the Power Plant cannot come in play. That means we can still always rely on the Perfection ability, but we also need the ability to stick because, of course, Jirachi protects our Mewtwo for the weakness, otherwise you have a horrible Dragapult matchup. Nowadays, people will rely on Weak Guard energy, but I think Jirachi GX is actually seeing more play in the Mewtwo list as of late thanks to Dragapult. We of course have a 1 copy of Xerneas, which can just fly into the active position and take any number of energies, so that can be a way you can go knocking out some ADPs. We also have Machamp and Marshadow. This card hasn't seen any success just yet, but in the MewMew list it does work out. We have, of course, being able to one-shot Pikaroms. You can accelerate to this. It only needs 3 energies, by the way, to be able to smack 320 damage, which is more than enough to even take down Alolan Raichu and Raichu Tag Team GX with big charms. And there's Reshizard, so a whole heap of attackers. The thing I like here is that the Blastoise, with this you have an infinite damage amount you can deal, because you can shuffle your energies back in the deck. For every energy you shuffle back, 60 damage. Can be a way you can one-shot those big VMAXs. And then 1 copy of the Cryogonal is nice here to use Frozen Lock, so the opponent will, of course, be in an item lock, and that means they cannot rely on their good items. Maybe Blastoise will run out of energies with that scenario. It can buy yourself a couple of turns. And also, the original list had 4 Dedenne-GX in here, but seeing as I don't have 4 Dedenne, we just went with Electromagnetic Radar, which is also fine. This is the list we updated from Ilya Kornilov, which got 6th place. Congratulations to you. Other than that, lots of special energy, so we do need to be wary about that Giratina with Dimension Breach to get rid of our special energies. The Salty Hood does make sure the opponent cannot do that. Any abilities done to the Pokemon this card attached to, so that could be a way you can prevent that. Also works against things like Fion or maybe Galarian Zigzagoon damage with, of course, the Tantrum Headbutt. And we also have Guzmahala here to find, of course, our Chaotic Swell. So we're gonna see if this list is any good. Hopefully we will be able to showcase that Soul Burst GX, aka Ultimate Mew, is still a list that is very viable. I think Mewtwo on itself, the only bad matchup for it, to be honest, is like Baby Blounce, because you run on a bazillion amount of tag teams, but maybe the 1 Cryogonal can swing the matchup for you in that sense. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully we will be able to showcase that it is able to do a lot of stuff. We're probably up against Pikarom, do we up against Pikarom? I think so, or maybe Zacian. It does have some metal types in there. If it is Pikarom, we might even showcase the Machamp and Marshadow Tag Team GX. We lost the coin flip. It doesn't matter. We want to go second. If he lets us, he goes first. We don't have any control over that. And we start off with Solgaleo, a Xerneas, and an ADP. I think I will just promote the Xerneas for now. I don't think we'll need it, but we do have Air Balloon. That brings us with Free Retreat. And we do have Quick Ball as well, so this is actually not a bad hand. We can put the Solgaleo in the discard pile, have Air Balloon, and let Mewtwo do its job. We do have lots of tackles, as well as Cherish Ball, as well as Quick Ball in here. So I might just opt to go for a classic Dedenne and a Mewtwo, so that's gonna be the best way we can go about this scenario. So he just switches around. He's using the Jirachi engine. It's been a while since we've seen the Jirachi engine in Pikarom. They are probably not playing as much Jirachis anymore, just because of Dragapult being such a huge force in the metagame. Here's communication. He's gonna be, yeah, just whiffing it out. It's fine. Not even an attachment of the turn. Ooh, wow. Okay. In this scenario, we can smack down the Chaotix Well, so the opponent will be in a horrible position, but we already have so much at our disposal. I'm gonna go for Quick Ball first. Let's see what we get here. We do have 3 Chaotix Well, so I think I will go for the Dedenne. Only 2 Chaotix Wells in here, but if we have Chaotix Well, he's never going to attack anyhow, so yeah. Let's see here. First things first, Mewtwo. We also have Aurora Energy, so I think there's not a lot we can do, because we smack down Mewtwo, we use the Quick Ball again, and then use Aurora Energy, so the only thing that is logical is a Dedenne. Let's get that Aurora Energy, let's get rid of the Guzman Hala and just get a fresh Dedenne. I know Dedenne on the bench seems scary. Okay, we do have a Research and as well as the Cryogonal. Cryogonal might be fun, but I don't think we'll need it in this matchup, so I will just go for a crazy Research. Because I actually want... We can also like use the... Let's see here. Yeah, I actually want to find a Marshadow and Machamp Tag Team GX, so we can start attacking with that ASAP. So, yeah, let's go for Research. I don't think we'll need Cryogonal, so that's what we're doing. Okay, Research. Oh, what do we get? We got the Swell, which is good, and the Marichamp. Wow, look at that. Smacking down the Swell. Using the... We have Boss's Order, so that's fantastic. I don't think this needs a lot of energies. If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy, we're gonna use... Yeah, we're just gonna go for the 100 Blows Impact. And maybe we can find something else. Cherish Ball. We can accelerate to Mewtwo. Yeah. Jirachi. Yeah, this can also take additional prize cards. Or the Mega Lopunny. If he relies on lots of these guys. That is also an option we can go for. Okay, even some tackle action going around. Which other Pokemon might we need? Another Mewtwo. I don't think we'll need any of these, to be honest. Mega Sableye, Tyranitar, maybe another Mewtwo. It is fine, just thinning out the deck. Now we're going to retreat to the Mewtwo. And we're going to be using that powerful GX move, Soul Burst GX. And we can accelerate 5 energy. So, in that regard, I will just take Rainbow, Aurora, Rainbow, and finish it off with a Water type energy shenanigans. So, yeah, the Rainbow Energy goes to the Marshadow and Machamp. The Aurora Energy, Marshadow and Machamp. The another Aurora Energy, Marshadow and Machamp, so he's really prepped. Although, it does need a Carlos Energy, so this to this. To attach another Rainbow Energy, goes to the Mewtwo. We might have Switch or whatever, and then the Unit Energy goes here. Okay, we swapped around, so either we can go on the offensive with Blastoise and shuffle everything in if we find it, or just do manually retreat and just start wrecking with this Marshadow Machamp. I think that is a good option. In this case, we'll automatically get a bazillion amount of prize cards, and if he relies on lots of GXs, then we have Mega Lopunny at our side. So even in this scenario, it looks to be pretty good. I don't know what if he gets a full blitz or not, but he's probably gonna get lots of GXs out there. Okay, that's 2 tag teams, 2 GXs. That means the Mega Lopunny will be useful at one point. Here comes the Research. Pikarom does need lots of Electro Powers in order to one-shot Marshadow Machamp, so this deck aims to go for weakness on everything. That's what we love about Ultimate Mewtwo. Being able to do that is ridiculous. So here he goes with Pokegear, okay? You don't see Pokegear a lot, or even Erika's Hospitality, okay? These are cards you don't see very often in the Pikarom list. Our board position looks pretty good. We have 2 huge HP attackers. We don't have a switch just yet, but it's fine. We can also go for, yeah, Mega Sableye Trainer, taking extra additional prize cards could be nice, but he didn't slap down any Dedenne just yet. Okay, they just concede. Marshadow Machamp would have taken over. We would have Boss's ordered the Pikarom, and he would have been in such a horrible position. So yeah, looking good. You always want to go second using that Soul Burst GX Ultimate MewMew. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, be sure to show your support by destroying that like button if you haven't already. And also subscribe. Some of you people haven't subscribed just yet. Even though you watch like daily content, you haven't subscribed yet, just check that out. That helps out a lot. So another lightning box. Is there another Pikarom? Yo, we won the coin flip, but you want to go first? No, thank you. We want to go second so we can use Soul Burst GX instantly. And since we do have all of the Dedennes, like we can use Dedenne, we can use a Research, we can use all of that good stuff. Probably gonna see Soul Burst in the discard pile at one point. Okay, we start with a Reshizard. Not what I would have preferred, but it's okay. We have Cherish Ball, and Quick Ball. That automatically means we can, and even a Switch card, that means we can get Mewtwo in the active position to be able to use its Soul Burst GX. Reshizard could be a nice attacker because it's max 230. But the better plan, of course, would be getting that Marshadow and Machamp Tag Team GX out. Okay, here he goes with his setup. Great Ball? What is everybody playing in the Lightning decks today? Bolton. Okay, this might be a Speed Bolton list. Another Great Ball. Toxtricity. Okay, it's a Toxtricity list. It's fine. Toxtricity is also still weak to fighting, so we don't have to worry about it too much. And look at that. This was his first turn. He didn't even get out of the Dedenne. First things first. We will Cherish Ball. Finding ourselves the Soul Burst instantly. Yeah, Soul Burst. We're gonna Cherish Ball again. Finding ourselves the Machamp and Marshadow. Yeah, we also needed a Dedenne, right? This is also a tag team, so Soul Burst is probably more important. He already has, not a lot of V Pokemon just yet. What do we have to work with? We have two Tackles, 3 Quick Balls. Okay, definitely need Dedenne at this stage. So let's get out Dedenne first, so we don't miss on that part. Yeah, and I do think I will go with the Mewtwo now. Mewtwo. So we have Mewtwo. We have a Switch card to put him in the active position. We can, using the Stealthy Hood, protect us from abilities. I don't think this deck has, this means we cannot get poisoned, right? Yeah, let's put that here. So you don't see any Trubbish just yet, but you never know. And now comes the Dedenne. Okay, hopefully we can get 1 energy so we can start accelerating, and here's the Tackle as well. So the Tackle will get us the Machamp and Marshadow, as well as, do we need anything other than that? Maybe Mega Lopunny, although I do think he's gonna rely on something else. Maybe we can just get a Guzma Hala so we can get Power Plant, actually the Chaotic Swell, get rid of the Thunder Mountain. It's probably like a good idea, right? Let's get these two fellas. We even have a Cherish Ball for another Dedenne next turn, which is totally lit. Oh yeah, we can use Guzma Hala right now. I totally forget. So at this stage, we can just put 1 energy. Soul Burst GX is a metal type energy, so it will not work with the unit energy. So Rainbow energy is going to be a mess. Although Guzma Hala can also get out an energy. Probably not gonna do that though. First things first, Cherish Ball. Yeah, not gonna use Cherish Ball. We're gonna use Guzma Hala. We're gonna discard Jirachi and the Cryogonal. We're gonna wait with Cherish Ball. We might need the Dedenne later. Okay, Chaotic Swell, and then how many energies? There's still a bazillion of them in here. A bazillion amount of energy still in here. Aurora energy, so otherwise he might do some crazy stuff. Yeah, we're probably gonna use the Dedenne anyhow next turn, so I don't think I'll get an energy. Yeah, we're just gonna use Soul Burst and then go with that scenario. Air Balloon is nice. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine as it is. So the Swell is in play. We have an Air Balloon, which is not going to work. I was actually afraid of Trubbish, but we didn't see any Trubbish just yet. Maybe we should have waited with that. Although, we'll see how he goes. Here goes Mewtwo using the Soul Burst. And we get a bazillion energies once again. So Rainbow, Aurora, Rainbow, Aurora, and then unit. Right? That's all we need. Okay. Rainbow, Aurora. Yeah, Rainbow, Aurora, and then a unit energy. We can still attach of the turns, which is fine. So at this stage, we're gonna use the Dedenne, and then we will go after Toxtricity with the, of course, Tapu Koko Prism Star. He might have a way to attack, but Calyx is in play, so no Thunder Mountain, so he will need attachment and Tapu Koko Prism and getting this guy out of the active position all in one go. Will it happen? Who knows? Stick around and you'll figure out. You'll figure it out. Yeah, this deck is really fun to play around. Go second, use Soul Burst, and hit for weakness. Hit weakness against everything. Against Dragapult, against Pikarom, against Zacian. You might even use this guy. Like you use Flare Strike and then Outrage, because they typically won't get the number 270. Unless they rely on ADP as well as a Shrine. Could happen, but we do have lots of Chaotic Swell, so the Shrines don't come in play. Here comes the Marnie. Fine with us. Maybe we draw into like a good switch card. Okay, here we go. It's even better. That means we don't need to manually retreat. And Bolton's probably going to use Electrify. Yeah, that's right. Do we have anything in the discard pile that we might use? No Boss's Orders just yet. Okay, he's just setting this guy up, which is totally fine. We have another Mewtwo to work with, so at this stage, yeah. Mewtwo can shuffle all the energies back later, so here comes Machamp. Yeah, Toxtricity might be able to one-shot us, which is a little bit scary. So for this purpose, I'm actually going to go for Aurora Energy on this Mewtwo. Although, do we have anything else to work with? Yeah, I'm gonna use this, getting rid of one Mewtwo, and then go for 100 Blows Impact. At this stage, we don't see... He might be playing Koga Strap though, which could be huge. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Boss Orders, that's nice. Whatever happens, like 4 energies going shuffling back, it's 240, right? It's a little bit scary. He could have Koga Strap, and then we're totally screwed over because we only have 270 HP. He smacks 240, right? Is it 240 that he smacks? Or is the vanilla 270? Toxtricity V Max. I think it's 160 and then 240, yeah. Probably running Electro Powers as well, so we'll see how it goes. One Boss Orders in the discard pile. There's a Feeny in there as well. Okay, that's pretty interesting. He will still need to find his VMAX. If he doesn't find his VMAX, then Ultimate Mewtwo just overruns this fella. Look at that. Okay, Great Ball. There's another Dedenne. Don't see a VMAX just yet. Also, he needs more attachments. Could use Tapu Koko Prism Star if he wants to. I don't know if he runs energy switches or not. We don't know. Yeah, this looks like be like a very great deck, this Mewtwo. Mewtwo's still not done, using all the tag teams in the world. Okay, in this scenario, we just knock out another Pokemon and then Mewtwo cleans up with the Blastoise attack. I think that's pretty fine. Whatever he's building up on the bench, we can use Boss's Orders on. Also, Chaotic Swell is a very busted card. Okay, here comes Toxtricity VMAX. Yeah, it's 240. 240 damage. Great Ball. Research. Okay, does he play Koga Strap? That's something we don't know. Yeah, he does play Koga Strap. Okay, he probably whiffed on one energy or something. He's just gonna smack a vanilla 160. But then we take 3 prize cards. He could have Reset Stamp though. But then again, we have Boss's Orders all the way around, so... Tingly Return GX. This, it changes everything. To be honest, if we don't have a switch card, our Machamp dies. This is not good. Ooh, Tingly Return GX. What now? What now? Might have like... This guy provides free retreat, right? We don't have any support in discard pile. Otherwise, we could have like used Eldigos right now. Yeah, we can always still use Eldigos later, right? We can just use Boss Orders. Hopefully he whiffs on... Yeah, probably will have an energy though. But then he needs to attach here. How many switches in his discard pile? 3. Okay. 3 switches is fine. Yeah, let's go with that scenario. Hopefully we will survive that scenario. Still no Thunder Mountain that comes into play, so either he attaches here and finds his last switch card. He already has 3 switches in the discard pile, right? We just have to hope. He already wasted his GX move. The bad thing is that also if we are able to knock this guy out, it's also good. We don't have like an attack that can do that, except for if we attach another energy that's 5. That's only 300 damage. Ooh, it's getting a little bit scary, if I'm honest. But if he attaches here, I don't know if he's running energy switch or not. He does play 4 Great Ball though. 4 Great Ball, probably 4 Quick Ball. He does have a Dedenne in hand, so Electro Power number 1. Yeah, Electro Power number 2. That's an additional 60 damage. And then energy to the Toxtricity VMAX. Gonna go for Dedenne and look for his... Okay, Melolana. Okay. Just gonna knock us out with that scenario. G-Max Riot. Okay. This is getting scary, folks. It is getting scary. Okay, what to do? What to do? He takes so many prize cards. As if he gets 1 Koga Strap, we're done for. Okay, this Dedenne is a godsend, so... Okay. In this scenario, we can switch over to Xerneas, maybe. And Xerneas can then... Maybe another Mewtwo. I don't know. I really don't know. Rocket Splash. Frozen Lock could have been nice in this scenario. But we didn't have it. Okay, another Mewtwo on the bench, setting that one up so we can attack with that if we're switching around. Is an option. Okay, let's use this scenario. Slap that down. Attack again. Yeah, he uses Melolana for that purpose, so maybe we can do it like this. Let's go. Dedenne. Okay. We do have another attachment, so... Let's see here. What are we able to do? We are able to use... How many GXs? Only 1. Well, that's ridiculous. We can use 210. Discard 2 cards, 40 damage. Yeah, this is starting to look scary. You can just use the Flare Strike for 230. It's probably the best bet, right? Probably the best bet. Or we can retreat and attack with Xerneas, but then we lose all of our energies, which is probably not the best idea. Okay. Yeah, these guys, let's get rid of them right now while we can. Let's see here. There's Mega Lopunny. There's Bulbasaur. Like one Marnie. Ooh, this is getting so scary. Okay, let's go with... Rocket Splash is only smacking 300, which is the scary part. So, Flare Strike. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Flare Strike. 230 damage. And he will slap into us, and then we need to attack with this Mewtwo. It's still... There's 2 Bulbasaurs in his discard pile. We still need to top deck 1 energy. Or a Research or a Marnie or whatever. He already wasted... 2 Electro Powers. Quick Ball. Dedenne. I wonder how this will go. This Toxtricity is so ridiculous. Maybe he has the Eldest Sauce. Mew, protecting the bench. Acrobike again. Thunder Mountain, okay, saying goodbye to that. Electro Power number 1. Koga Strap. Oh, well played, wow. This guy just smacks 270. What? Thanks to Electro Power. He needed Electro Power and Koga Strap, so that was very fun. We're gonna be playing one more game with Ultimate Mewtwo, but this Toxtricity Koga Strap was very good. Very, very nice. There was nothing we can do, actually. He had everything. I thought he was going for, like, a Garbodor line, but no. Koga Strap seems to be better. Okay. Psychic Darkness Metal. Is that what I think it is? Is it going to be Dragapult? We lost the coin flip. That doesn't matter in this deck, so let's see here. We start with an ADP. This guy has 3 retreat costs, this guy has 3 retreat costs. Well, if everything goes down the drain, we can use Ultra Creation GX, I guess. We do have Cherish Ball and Electromagnetic Radar, so we can find Mewtwo and Dedenne. Whoa, look at that. Darkness Energy, Super Scoop Ups. What in the hell is this? Cherish Ball again. Okay. Is this Goons? If it is Goons, we will need to use Alter Creation GX, to be honest. Communication. Okay, this could be Goons. Okay, do we have anything that can stand up against the Goons in our deck? Communication. Okay, this is our Galarian Obstagoon. I don't know if this deck even has an answer against Galarian Obstagoon. We do have... yeah, we can use Alter Creation GX and then put him in an item lock. That could be an option. You could also like have Yveltal. If he like evolves instantly. Oh, Shrine. Okay, this is better. Doll. Okay, we just get smacked with this. It's fine. Okay, Unit Energy. Providing the water type. Cherish Ball. Let's see here. What can we do? This Massive Bloom is also a good attack, to be honest. Raticate. Raticate in the discard pile. Doesn't take care of this Jirachi, though. Is Frozen Lock in here? Frozen Lock is in there. Okay. The Shrine will take in some damage, but as soon as we get a Swell, it should be fine, right? We have a Radar, so we can get a Mewtwo out. Do we have anything that can stand against this sort of mechanic? Yo, we can also use like the like 250 and then discard lots of cards. That is an option, but we just have to attach so many energies. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Mewtwo first. Cherish Ball. Vileplume's probably a good bet, right? Yeah, I don't need to do a lot of stuff in this scenario. Let the Shrine take in some damage. And then use Alter Creation GX, use the Vileplume. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play it slow. Really slow. But we do have lots of stuff left, right, in the deck. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's go with the Dedenne. We can go for the Dedenne right now. We can actually get two of them, which is very funny. Never want to do that. Get the Swell up so we can get a Bossasaurus, so we can get him before he evolves. So many options. We're actually gonna wait. Just gonna wait it out. If we don't knock anything out this instance, we can just go for Alter Creation GX and then use Bossasaurus. Or in this case, yeah, we can also like the Dedenne, use the attack of Alolan Raticate and go after the Galarian Zigzagoon. Attachment to the Zigzagoon. Scoop up net, Jirachi. He's gonna use it again. Getting rid of the doll. But as soon as he gets like... oh yeah, he's just passing it out. It's fine. Okay, let's get rid of Vileplume. And yeah, we could switch, maybe use the free attack. Yeah, the Dedenne right now. I don't know how to play against the Goons with this list. Yeah, we do have a boss's orders. Altered Creation GX. Okay, this boss's orders will be huge. Let's hope he doesn't get anything. Let's just hope he doesn't get anything. Marnie? Ah, our boss's orders is gone. Our boss's orders is gone, unfortunately. We already have lots of damage counters on ourselves. We also don't have an energy, but Goose Mahala can find it though. But we have to smack into a doll, which is something we don't want to do. Communication, probably gonna see a Linoon, so this deck doesn't have any answers against this kind of a list. We only need to take KO 3 Pokemon though. Hopefully we top deck something good, so we can go with Dedenne and boss's orders as Galarian Zigzagoon. Come on. Yeah, this Marnie was ridiculous. As soon as he gets that attack off, there's no way we can win. Okay, there's a research. Yeah, the Swell is good. Yeah, but if we knock this guy out, we definitely need to have boss's orders. Otherwise, he can just go for Rosa. Yeah. Research. Okay, there's nothing here. Not gonna bump into it, otherwise he has access to Rosa. We're just gonna wait it out. Also going to be using Quick Ball. Getting rid of the Alolan Raticate. Finding ourselves Frozen Locker. Yeah. This here. And the only thing we need is a boss's orders, right? At this stage. If he gets one Galarian Zigzagoon attack off, it's over for us. We don't have any ways we can go about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Wait it out. And then find the boss's orders and knock this guy out. And then keep using boss's orders since Aldigos can do that. Catcher. It is heads. Ah, ridiculous. Putting Craiganol on top. That's fine. If we get one energy, we can retreat him. Scoop up net. Okay, he's stuck with this fella. Research. Let's hope he doesn't find it, man. Otherwise, we're totally done for. If he smacks down the Obstagoon, there's no way we can win. We can only pray, right? Okay, he smacks down another Pokemon. It's fine. He might have Rosa again, which is scary. But he still will need an attachment on this guy as well. Okay, we just dig for boss's orders at this turn. So we can take care of this guy. Okay, he just puts one damage counter on Mewtwo. One energy. Ah, that one energy is crucial. So one Rosa can get him out of this spot. Let's hope he doesn't have a Rosa in hand, although this is scary. Quick ball again. Mew goes away. Yeah, Jirachi Stellarish. How many scoop ups does he already have in here? 2. He might have another scoop up ready. Quick ball again. Oh, he gets rid of the scoop up. He's going full blazing. Mimikyu. Mimikyu. Okay, Mewtwo is useless at this point. What now? Yeah, we're just gonna boss's orders this guy. Take 2 prize cards. There's the research that we don't need. Need to find boss. Oh, here's the boss. Here is the boss. Okay. Rainbow energy on this guy is pretty crucial. Yeah. Aurora. Let's get rid of that. Go for boss's orders on this guy. Let's retreat. Cherish Ball. Thinning the list. What do we need? Yeah, Eldest Sauce will be nice if we tag it. We also have 1 boss's orders left, so okay, let's go. Ultimate Ray. We can also tin the list, by the way. Okay, there's no more energies left. Oh yeah, Ultimate Ray only works for basics. What am I saying? So 2 prize cards here. Cherish and Aurora. Scary. Okay. Seeing as we already have 3 Dedenne, like 1 in discard, 2 on play. We actually need another Dedenne, so I do understand playing 4 of them. Now I understand, because you did any like lots of them away, and at this stage, probably gonna get the Goons shenanigans off. But he also needs to get rid of like Mimikyu as well as Jirachi at this stage. And he also he used Cynthia, not Rosa. Ooh, that's interesting. If this guy's stuck, we can also smack it down. How many switches in here? Ooh. Okay, super scoop up. It's not like a net. It fails. Okay. Oof. Yo, Swell is away. Shrine goes away. Zigzagoon again. This stage, we can also use Mellow Lana, and we can also make this guy stuck in the active. To be honest, we can use... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. We even have switch cards. Cherish Ball, tinning the list again so we can find boss. Finding the boss is crucial. Alright. Can use Mellow Lana switch to heal up some damage. Don't think it's necessary at this stage. He could have like a reset stamp or something, right? We can item lock him so he cannot rely on rare candies. Linoon is in the discard pile, right? Yeah, Linoon is in the discard pile. Let's say if we knock this guy out, a Galarian Obstagoon is going to come for sure. I'm gonna try and play it like cleverly, right? So we use Aurora Energy. Get rid of Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Switch. We could have used Mellow Lana to heal as well, but this is fine. Frozen Lock for 40 damage. Okay. No skateboard. No scoop up nets. We're gonna prevent him using scoop up nets. I don't know how many scoop up nets and super scoop ups he has. But this is safe. He cannot rely on items. He can just use, yeah, Marnie, which is fine. We get maybe the boss's orders. Yeah, we don't get the boss's orders. It's still okay, though. We can use Frozen Lock, knocking Jirachi out, and then probably just use boss's orders. This is looking fine. We're gonna be able to win against the Goon Squad. Okay, Marnie, we didn't knock you out, so it doesn't matter. Also, he cannot rely on Rare Candy and oh yeah, now I understand the Frozen Lock. Now I understand. Tackle. These guys. The only thing we need is one boss, right? Yeah. One boss is all we need. If we use research right now, he probably will not be able to, yeah, it's fine. Also gonna protect our Cryogonal. He might like do some crazy stuff. Research. Whee! And the Swell is back as well as our boss's orders, so it's gonna be lit. Frozen Lock. Boom. At this stage, there's nothing he can do. He's item locked, so no rare candy. There's not gonna be an Obstagoon this turn. No rare reset stamp. He could Marnie us, so maybe we should have played out all of our cards, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. But we can still like spam Cryogonal until we win, right? Yeah, we do have boss orders and we have Eldegoss, so it's fine. Even if like he uses Marnie, we're probably gonna draw into like the Eldegoss anyhow. So even winning against Goons. So the only thing was weird is that we lost against Toxtricity. Yeah, here's the Marnie. We are gonna draw into Eldegoss. You're gonna see that. Look at that. Ta-da! Yeah, knowing your card positions in your deck is always fun. Yeah, safely. Hey, he has another Linoon. Look at that. Well played. Eldegoss getting the boss for us. So yeah, the ADP, we showcased like a lot of these scenarios. So let's get the Linoon. Good switch. We can go all day long. So ADP was necessary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Ultimate Mewtwo. A big shout out, of course, to Ilya Kornilov. We didn't play like 4 Dedenne, but I don't have 4 Dedenne, so this is the next best thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video very shortly. I'm out. Peace.